What is an atom? You've probably heard this term before. Take a minute to pause the video and talk about what an atom is with your neighbor. In this lab, we're talking about atoms and the properties that each piece of atom has. All you need for this experiment is a pair of scissors and a piece of aluminum foil. The first thing you're going to do is take a piece of aluminum foil and cut it in half. You're going to keep cutting one piece in half each time. So every time you cut it in half, you'll keep one and put one off to the side. Make sure you count each cut that you make. So that was one cut. You're going to then cut it in half again. That was two cuts. You're going to keep going. That was three cuts. You're going to keep cutting until you can't cut anymore. When you finish, think about this. How does the smallest piece of aluminum compare to the largest piece? Does the smallest piece of aluminum have the same properties as the large piece did? How small would it have to be until it loses its properties of aluminum? Or does aluminum always contain the same properties? Think about that as you complete the lab and answer your questions. How did the end piece of aluminum compare to the original piece of aluminum that you started with? Will the piece of aluminum ever lose its properties? How small can the piece of aluminum get before it is not aluminum anymore? Take time to answer all of these questions before handing in your paper. Pause the video if you need to and discuss it with your neighbor.